on and shift our focus to another big story of the day. Viewers, Vande Mataram creating ripples not just in Bengal but in Tamil Nadu as well. A massive political controversy has broken during Chief Minister Vijay's cabinet expansion ceremony in Chennai. Now, this is over the order in which Vande Mataram, the national anthem, and the Tamil Nadu state anthem were played at the event. During the ceremony, Vande Mataram was played first, followed by the national anthem, while the official state anthem of Tamil Nadu was played at the end. The DMK has raised objections to this sequence, accusing the Vijay government of breaking a decades-old state tradition, while the TVK has defended the order by pointing to Union Home Ministry guidelines. The opposition has questioned why Tamil Nadu's long-standing practice was not followed in this ceremony. Listen in first to what the DMK netas are saying.
They have no control. They are under pressure from the governor, and the governor is a BJP man. They will disrespect Tamil and the practice in Tamil Nadu. We will see.
This we have very well cleared in the May 10th oath-taking ceremony. Again, this is May 21, and it has been organized by the Governor Office. It is no role played by the state government. No, this is Raj Bhavan, and they have certain norms which has to be followed up, and they have followed it. We have no role to play. We have come in to take this oath-taking ceremony in the presence of the governor.
Outside Raj Bhavan, the state anthem will be given the preference.
Yes, 100%.
Tamil Nadu மாறி ஆட்சி செய்த ஏடிஎம்கே அண்ட் டிஎம்கே அவங்க இந்த செய்யலை. இது இன்னைக்கு தான் கடைத்தட்டில் இருக்கிறவனுக்கு ஒரு கௌரவம், ஒரு ரெகக்னைசேஷன் இன்றைக்கு எங்கள் தலைவர் கொடுத்திருக்கிறார்.
தமிழ் தாய் வாழ்த்து மூணாவதா பாடப்பட்டது பத்தி
தமிழ் தாய் வாழ்த்து இது கவர்னர் மாளிகை, இது லோக் பவன். இன்றைக்கு இருக்கிற எல்லா நடவடிக்கைக்கும் கவர்னர் தான் முகம் தந்திருக்கிறார். ஆமா, எஸ். நாளைக்கு சட்டமன்றத்தில் நடக்கும் பொழுது தமிழ் தாய் வாழ்த்து தான் முதலில் பாடப்படும். தேசிய கீதம் இரண்டாவது சேர்க்கப்படும்.
டிஎம்கே சொல்றாங்க உங்களால ஸ்டேட் ரைட்ஸ் பாதுகாக்க முடியல, ரெண்டாவது தடவை மறுபடியும் தமிழ் தாய் வாழ்த்து மூணாவது தடவை விட்டுட்டீங்க. நீங்க
ஸ்டேட் ரைட்டை பாதுகாப்பதில் ஸ்டாலினை விட எங்கள் தலைவர் உறுதியாக இருப்பார் என்பதை போக போக தெரியும்.
Condemning. We are condemning.
You condemning
Condemn.
Yes, sir. Will you extend your condemnation to TVK?
We are condemning. Governor should not do like this.
Once again, Tamil Thai Valtu has been sung.
We are in governor's house. We are in governor's house. It is his governor has to decide about what has to be done.
But last time, Madhu Arjuna assured that it won't happen again.
You ask them.
Let's now move on and shift our focus to another important update that we are getting for you from Tamil Nadu, and this is something that also happened during the oath-taking ceremony earlier today. In fact, Tamil Nadu governor corrected Congress leader S. Rajesh Kumar during his oath-taking as a minister, and in fact asked him to, stick to the written oath that is given to him. In fact, he said, "Long live the ideals of Kamraj, long live the ideals of Rajiv Gandhi, long live People's leader Rahul Gandhi." And then the governor immediately intervened and said, "This is not a part of your oath, the document that is given to you." Let's go across to my colleague Dharini joining us on the broadcast for more on this. Dharini, explain to us what exactly happened.
Well, during the oath-taking ceremony today, Mr. Rajesh Kumar, who is from the Congress party, he was sworn in as a minister. And during his oath-taking ceremony, at that time, when he mentioned the names of Rajiv Gandhi, Kamraj, and also leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi, Governor Rajendra Arlekar told that that is not part of the oath. So the governor was not very strict in saying this. In fact, he said this with a smile, but still the message was very clear that the governor had asked Rajesh Kumar to just stick to the oath script that was given to him and to not go and say anything that is beyond the oath script. That is the message that was conveyed from Governor Rajendra Arlekar to Mr. Rajesh Kumar, who took oath to be part of the TVK cabinet today. Remember, after 59 years today, two Congress MLAs, they've been inducted into the state cabinet, and the Congress has become part of the Tamil Nadu government after 59 years, almost 60 years, I must say. So this is a very important day for the Congress party, a milestone moment for the Congress party. And when one of their MLAs, that is Rajesh Kumar, invoked the names of Kamraj, Rajiv Gandhi, and also the LOP Rahul Gandhi, the governor told them to not do that and to avoid it and to just stick to the oath script.
Right. Thank you very much, Tharini, for the moment, for joining us with your inputs on the story. Let's now move on.